bothering you? Yeah, there's something bothering me. Big time. Don't you think I deserve a new costume by this point? I'm sure your time will come, Anise. Okay, but when? Not sure. At least we get to wear new outfits every time we do these live streams. That's true, but this will have to do for now. Fine. I guess it is not. Come on, let's hurry. All right, all right.
How does it feel to be an out-of-the-ordinary Nikke, Mihara?
Hard to say. It feels similar to when I first received this body. However, this power still feels foreign, almost unnatural.
Some minor discomfort is to be expected. After all, it's rare for a Nikke from the Ark to have been fitted with advanced technology.
Advanced technology?
That's right. Installing this in Nikkes from the Big Three unlocks unimaginable power, far beyond what typical Nikkes are capable of. Hence the name, Over-Spec Nikkes. You are no longer the same as before. The power you now possess surpasses that of any Nikke in the Ark. You could probably even go toe-to-toe with a heretic on your own.
I never knew such power dwelled within.
Oh, so that was right. She's got Overspec.
Huh? In a way, I guess I've become a bit like Uni.
Is this really something to laugh about? There's no telling what dangers you might face.
Great power always comes at a great
Oh,
price.
so, yeah, sorry. Like, I'm late to the party and all this shit. Like,
With this power, I can protect her.
I'll show you one to see what I missed. But
Then
I did see the Nikke's were getting. Rip Elysion were not, did not follow the trend. They didn't win with the trend with the.
No matter what.
Because Mihara was going to be summonable, I'm pretty sure. The third Nikke they show is the free one, and it's a missless Nikke. So Rip Elysion.
Like
because the first one was sexual, then it was with
Oh my
Ray.
goodness.
Last year was Kilo. So you saw that we were getting a Elysion, but no.
Coming out again? Yeah. And this time, it's really dangerous. Let's hurry and take a look. Isn't this a bit overkill? How in the world are we supposed to fight that thing? Honestly, it feels like these raptors just keep getting more and more dangerous. Then again, I'm sure our commanders can figure out a way to beat it. They always do. True. On that point, thank you to all our commanders out there that continue to fight hard against these new raptures time and time again. Good luck going toe-to-toe with this rapture. I'll be cheering you on as well, but how are we supposed to defeat this thing? Best of luck, Anise. Tell me the story of victory.
It's okay, she's listening to time.
Quietly, fully restrain me.
Yeah, she's the thunder.
I'll leave quickly, so stop staring.
we got spider arms. Spider legs and stuff. And okay, that just shows me how is the gotcha again. No, we're getting two Godskin. I'm an idiot. We're getting a double Godskin like fucking last year with Brown and Brown and Modernia. This time it's Little Mermaid and Mihara. This is cute.
We just got some more breaking news! President Sewin from the Macillus industry has reached out and says she has an advertisement she wants to play. Huh. Well, isn't she something? Why is she so friendly all of a sudden, liking our live stream? Well, she says she's got something lovely in store for us. So let's try and be appreciative and see what it is. President Sewin sent us a message as well. Do I have to read it? She did sponsor us, after all. You're right. I guess we don't have much choice. Here, I'll read it. This is a special gift from Macillus to celebrate the 2.5-year anniversary. You better be grateful. That's all. Is that all she said? Good grief. Well, she is still singing our praises, in a way. So, we ought to be magnanimous and accept her gift. Are you No, I'm not President Sewin in disguise. What the? How did you know that's what I was going to say? That tells me you are her in disguise. Would you stop messing around? We have to move on to the next bubble.
Hi, I'm Monique Thomas, the voice actor for Little Mermaid. I would describe my experience working on Nikke as surreal. I was really inspired by the sirens in Greek mythology, the female creatures who lure sailors to their demise with only their voice. But our Little Mermaid understands the full strength of her power and chooses to control it, to protect others from herself. This constant struggle makes her very shy and timid around others, but deep down, she knows she's an unstoppable force, waiting to be unleashed. Recording for Little Mermaid has truly been a masterclass in how to emote without words. It forces you to really use your imagination, and during Old Tales, our director gave me a thorough explanation of the way they wanted one of the sounds to be read, in terms of the emotion and what it was meant to connote. All that was written on the page was basically a series of vowels, like A-A-A, O-O-O. But
wait, Old
imagine what
Tales?
Little Mermaid would really feel. Fear, betrayal, shock. And then, I did it. The director immediately said, "Wow, that's exactly what we wanted." I love that Nikke is delving
Why the hell is she
deeper
so
into
different,
Little
or-
Mermaid's story. While the new changes make it easier for her to communicate, it is still a unique challenge because she is actively choosing that form of communication, despite the potential danger. Every word is important. Little Mermaid's evolution has been really exciting, and I feel that with every line she speaks, we understand her more. I can't wait to see the commander's reaction. I'd say the most challenging part was at the end of Old Tales when Siren apologizes to Cinderella. I didn't know if the person in front of me was the real you. That whole monologue had a lot of heart in it. Forgiveness is tough, especially after someone broke your jaw. As we approach the 2.5-year anniversary, I would like to personally really thank the commanders for their passion and enthusiasm for Little Mermaid, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you, commanders, and happy anniversary.
I'm Kaylee Mills. I've been a professional voice actor and singer for 12 years, and if I had to describe my journey with Nikke in one word, it would be transformative. When we first meet Rappy, she comes off as the straight man, a character who's wholly serious and doesn't have a big personality. It was clear that the poster girl for a game with such rich storytelling had to have so much more going on underneath it all. Although she doesn't let her feelings bubble up often at first, she really cares about the commander and her squad mates. Rappy's journey is a long and arduous one. She never had the time or space to explore who she wanted to be. She accepts being a Nikke because she's never had something she wanted to do, and fulfilling a role is the next best thing. Each friendship she has teaches her what it is to live and love and want something. Red Hood acts as both a catalyst and hurdle to Rappy's character. Someone she truly loved and aspired to be, but also an ideal she was confined by. Once Rappy frees herself of the expectations she placed on herself, she's truly able to move forward. Rappy has a hard time sharing her true feelings and focuses mostly on how she can be the most useful to the people around her. She doesn't even consider that the people she cares about may also care about her. In her overspec form, Rappy has accepted what Red Hood passed down to her. She realizes that this doesn't mean she has to be Red Hood, but that she has the freedom to choose who she wants to be. She accepts herself and starts to trust her thoughts and feelings more, which often comes across as clumsy flirting. In her design, there are a few beautiful odes to Red Hood as well as her past squads, and a design that is bolder and with more contrast, showing that she's unafraid to stand out as her true self. It's interesting. I've voiced Rappy for more hours than any other character I've voiced. Each session feels more and more natural. The most challenging would have to be choosing the exact amount that Rappy opens up. This is all new to her, so even though she starts to express herself more, it still takes a lot of courage and it's often awkward. I think there's a perfect balance to be hit. Emotionally, I did cry for real when Red Hood passed in Rappy's arms. It's difficult to find the words to express how grateful I am to all of the commanders playing the game. I hope I can reach the hearts of as many commanders as possible. Thank you for everything, commanders.
I'm Katiana Sarkissian, the English voice of Mori, and my experience could be summed up as rewarding. Getting to do a deep dive on the character and the game's lore was so fun, the team was super sweet, and I loved working on Mori since she's not the usual typecast I play. I really honed in on how her backstory mentions her being betrayed and scammed, because I wanted her initial aloofness to come from a real place. When you're disappointed multiple times by people you trust, it makes it hard to let your guard down. I really leaned into this psychology for her, but what's so fun about her is that because she's kept her walls up and everyone at arm's length, when you get past the walls, you get a whole new side of her. She's super grateful for everything the commander does, and their kindness means a lot to her. Probably, "You're giving me something to eat? You're a better person than I expected." Because it was one of the first lines where we see past Mori's tough mask and see her being moved by the evaluator's kindness. I wanted to make sure we showed some of her vulnerability or her true self, while also leaving emotional room for her when their relationship deepens. Thank you so much for being a part of this amazing game. We're so grateful for all your support. Here's to many more adventures, Commanders.
What a lovely video from the amazing folks who provide the voices for our Nikkes. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you. I believe President Mustang prepared our next bubble. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one.
Memories again, waves calling me by my name, and here we stand. We are together, the currents we flowing through open hands. Waves embrace, as we trace, though time stands. The end is blue, but we still climb again. Hold me close, wrapped in light down from the skies.
Dang, that was a killer track. Totally. Another amazing song, as always. Oh, and President Mustang from Tetra also wishes to sponsor us as well. Oh! Makes sense, considering he's the main investor of this bubble paradise. Let's check it out. Thank you to President Mustang for the generous support. I wonder what kind of message President Mustang sent. I think I know what this message will be too. Do we have to read it? Well, it is from a sponsor after all. Okay, fine. Bienvenue, everyone, to the fantastic bubble paradise! Isn't it très mystérieux? Doesn't it feel like you're underwater? I hope you have an exciting and entertaining tune-up-year anniversary with our marvelous Tetra girls! There's a reason I told you I didn't want to read it. Well, he did a good job anyway, Anise. Let's just move on to the next bubble. Hey, look over there. Another bubble appeared, and a big one. Let's check it out. Just a moment, Anise. Apparently, we're not allowed to look at that bubble. What the? Again with this? How many times is this gonna happen today? Fine. We might as well head out and get another soda. I'd prefer water, but sure.
Well, that's it.
안녕하세요 지휘관 여러분, 승리하신 니케 디렉터 유영석입니다. 2세대 페어리테일 모델을 선보이며 신데렐라와 에이브의 오랜 이야기를 들려드린 지 얼마 안 된 것 같은데요. 벌써 2.5주년이라니 시간이 정말 빠른 것 같습니다. 오늘도 저희 개발팀 동료분들과 함께 여러 가지의 이야기를 알차게 들려드리도록 하겠습니다. 많은 지휘관 여러분들께서 궁금해하실 승리하신 니케 2.5주년 업데이트에 대해 이야기를 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 2.5주년을 맞이하여 새롭게 추가되는 스토리 내용부터 전해드리고 싶은데요. 재성님께서 어떤 이야기가 준비되어 있는지 한번 말씀 주시면 좋겠네요.
이번에도 당연히 이벤트 시나리오가 전개가 됩니다. 사이드 스토리 워드리스, 그리고 워드피쉬, 추가로 2주년 이벤트 시나리오였던 올드테일즈, 그리고 36챕터의 이야기까지 이제 한 곳에 모여서 이제 전개되는 이야기가 될 건데요. 사명을 위해서 고독을 선택한 리틀 머메이드와 그리고 새로운 목표가 생긴 워드리스 스쿼드가 만나면서 이야기가 진행될 예정입니다. 이번에 2.5주년의 이벤트 시나리오는 이제 저와 함께 오랫동안 일을 했던 분이 쓴 글인데요. 많은 응원 부탁드리겠습니다. 그리고 이제 전통이라면 전통인 신규 메인 시나리오도 함께 업데이트가 될 예정인데요. 새로운 포비스트가 등장을 하게 되고 그 포비스트에 맞서기 위한 새로운 힘이 꿈틀대는 그런 전개가 기다리고 있을 겁니다. 그리고 아니스 사이드의 스토리도 이제 차근차근 진행될 예정이니까 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
저희가 주년 이벤트라던가 여름과 같은 대형 이벤트들의 경우에는 시나리오 팀 인원들이 모두 힘을 모아서 같이 작업을 하는 경우들이 많이 있습니다. 이번 2.5주년 스토리를 쓰신 작가분이 뉴이어 뉴소드 이벤트와 니어 오토마타 콜라보 때 글을 쓰신 작가님이 담당을 해주셨습니다. 특히 이번 이벤트 스토리인 언브레이커블 스피어는 2세대 페어리테일 모델인 리틀 머메이드와 미아라라는 기구한 운명을 맞이한 두 캐릭터의 이야기가 융합되어 다뤄지기 때문에 더더욱 호기심을 자극하는 것 같습니다. 그렇다면 재성님, 이번 스토리에서 리틀 머메이드에 대한 주목할 만한 감상 포인트가 있을까요?
이상할 정도의 선함이 타인에게 어떤 변화를 주고 그 변화로 인해서 어떤 결과를 만들어내는지를 주목해서 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 또한 이제 이번 이야기의 캐릭터 구성상 소통에 서툰 캐릭터들이 굉장히 많이 등장을 하게 돼요. 이제 이들이 어떻게 서로를 이해하고 맞춰 나가는지도 함께 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그리고 2세대 페어리테일 모델의 이야기를 다시 쓰기 시작한 어떻게 보면 이제 굉장히 기념비적인 이야기가 될 거라고 기대하고 있는데요. 올드 테일즈 이후 2세대 페어리테일 모델들이 어떻게 지내왔는지 혹은 어떻게 되었는지에 대해서 길거나 짧게 다루고 있으니 이것 또한 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
재성님께서 주목해야 될 부분을 정확하게 짚어주신 것 같습니다. 여러분들께서도 많은 기대 부탁드리고요. 말 그대로 기념비적인 그리고 새로운 이야기를 전달하기 위해 많은 분들께서도 수고를 해주셨는데요. 다음은 재용님. 지금 이 현장을 장식하고 있는 것처럼 이제 2.5주년 이벤트는 물방울 혹은 물거품이 테마이자 아이콘이라고 할 수 있겠는데 전체적인 임팩트 작업을 하시면서 어떤 컨셉을 가장 중요하게 신경을 쓰시면서 작업을 하셨나요?
리틀 머메이드라는 이름에 걸맞게 이번 이벤트에는 전반적으로 물 혹은 이제 거품, 방울들의 컨셉이 깔려 있는데요. 지금까지 물이나 액체와 같은 이펙트 작업을 많이 해봤으나 거기에 더해서 거품 혹은 이제 방울이 중점적으로 되는 이펙트 작업은 처음이었던 것 같아요. 그래서 어떻게 하면 캐릭터부터 해서 보스, 필드, UI 등에 자연스럽게 섞일지 많은 고민을 했었고 그 중에서 특히 살리고 싶었던 부분은 이제 비눗방울 혹은 이제 물방울에서 흔히 보이는 프리즘 빛깔의 뭔가 다채로운 색채와 특유의 일렁거림에 대한 움직임을 표현하기 위해서 많이 노력을 했었어요. 특히 이제 리틀 머메이드 같은 경우에는 단순한 물방울의 이미지가 아니라 독특한 요소인 원령이라는 요소가 또 섞여 있기 때문에 두 가지 비주얼적인 컨셉을 어떻게 하면 잘 융합을 할지 많이 고민을 하면서 작업을 했었고요. 또 이제 글러트니 같은 경우에는 같은 거품 혹은 이제 방울, 물의 컨셉을 차용을 하지만 청량하고 이게 보기만 해도 깨끗해질 것 같은 리틀 머메이드와는 달리 뭔가 좀 더 끈적하고 닿으면 안 될 것 같은 모습을 하고 있기 때문에 그 두 가지 차이점을 신경 쓰면서 작업하느라 조금 고민을 많이 했던 것 같습니다.
이렇게 리틀 머메이드의 비주얼적인 부분에서의 신경을 많이 썼는데 이런 부분에 있어서 진홍님도 하고 싶으신 말씀이 있을 것 같아요. 리틀 머메이드 캐릭터를 좀 제작하는 과정에서 스파인 팀에서 고민하셨던 부분이나 신경 썼던 그런 부분들이 있다면 말씀해 주십시오.
리틀 머메이드는 인어같이 아름다운 캐릭터인데요. 아트팀에서는 그 매력을 살리기 위해서 정말 집중을 많이 했습니다. 특히 머리카락이 굉장히 긴데 물속에 들어가면 더욱더 풍부하고 아름답게 연출됩니다. 제가 1.5주년 때 크라운 머리가 너무 힘들다고 얘기를 드렸었던 적이 있는데요. 그보다 더한 캐릭터가 나올 줄은 정말 몰랐습니다. 그 다음에 또 이너의 느낌을 살리기 위해서 수트에 육각형 모양 비늘 패턴을 제작하였는데요. 원화가분이 그 육각형을 한 땀 한 땀 그리셨고 저희 애니메이터분들이 하이라이트를 한 땀 한 땀 넣는 그런 섬세한 작업을 하셨어요. 그래서 단순히 이너의 느낌뿐 아니라 이례적인 느낌도 좀 더해져서 개인적으로 저는 정말 만족하는 작업입니다. 마지막으로 물과 관련한 기믹을 정말 최대한 사용했습니다. 물방울의 색깔을 단순한 파란색이 아니라 분홍 빛깔로 조정하는 일부터 물방울과 물고기를 부드럽고 통통 튀게끔 연출하는 것까지 정말 노력을 많이 했는데요. 심지어 리로드도 물방울을 이용해서 장전을 하는데요. 리틀 머메이드가 단순히 물을 사용하는 것이 아니라 물방울을 얼마나 자유롭고 즐겁게 다룰 수 있는지 보여주고 싶었어요. 작은 디테일까지 공을 들여서 만들었으니까 정말 많이 사랑해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
네, 물방울부터 머리카락 같은 것까지 여러 가지 측면에서 굉장히 정성 들여 만든 캐릭터이기 때문에 지휘관 여러분들께서 많이 아껴주시고 애정해주시면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 다음은 지휘관 여러분들도 기다리시고 상우님도 굉장히 기다리신 시간이죠. 바로 신규 보스 글러트니에 대한 이야기를 들어보도록 하겠습니다. 오랜 시간 동안 떡밥이 공개되기도 했고 지휘관 여러분들이 많은 추측을 해주고 계시기도 해요. 어떤 아이디어를 가지고 보스 글러티니의 외형이나 컨셉을 만들게 됐는지 상우님 얘기를 좀 들어보도록 하겠습니다.
처음 설정과 완성된 원화를 보니 이거 뭐 직원분들께서 보시면 아시겠지만 생각하시는 그게 맞을 거예요. 모션을 진행할 때도 화면에서 냄새가 나게끔 하고 싶었지만 많이 참았습니다. 지금까지 나온 보스 중 가장 귀엽게 생겼지만 지휘관분들이 잡아먹는 고깃 덩어리가 될지 잡아먹히는 포식자 글러티니 모습일지 상상에 맡겨두겠습니다.
저희 신규 보스 글러티니도 여러분들의 많은 성원 부탁드리겠습니다. 이번 새로운 랩처의 공략에 도전해 보시면 좋지 않을까 싶습니다. 그리고 지난 승리여신 니케 오케스트라 콘서트가 성황리에 마무리가 됐습니다. 그래서 그런지 2.5주년 테마곡에 대한 지휘관 여러분들의 관심도 좀 뜨거웠어요. 코스모그래프님께서 이 테마곡에 대한 간단한 소개와 함께 어떤 메시지를 표현했고 어떤 노력들을 하셨는지 얘기를 해주시면 좋겠습니다.
지난 올드테일즈의 이야기로부터 방주세계가 벌써 100년 이상이라는 시간이 지났는데요. 궤도 엘리베이터에서 신데렐라와 헤어지게 된 리틀 머메이드에게는 과연 무슨 일이 일어났던 걸까요? 너무나도 긴 시간이어서 100년이라는 시간이 잘 와닿지 않은 것 같아요. 모든 개발진분들에게도 100년이라는 시간은 별로 이렇게 좀 체감이 안 되는 시간일 것 같은데 100년이라는 기다림, 이 기다림이라는 것에 대한 감정이 잘 전달되기를 바라면서 어떤 음악이 기다리고 있는지는 업데이트를 기다려주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
코스모그래프님이 얘기하신 것처럼 100년이라는 시간을 체감하기에는 쉽진 않거든요. 이런 부분들을 이번 음원에서 고려하신 것 같은데 참고하시면서 들어보시면 더 좋을 것 같습니다. 자, 이렇게 2.5주년 업데이트에 대해 말씀드렸는데요. 또 한 번 저희 승리여신 니케 개발팀이 한마음이 되어 최선을 다해 노력했고요. 재밌게 즐기실 수 있도록 열심히 준비했습니다. 지휘관 여러분들께서 재밌게 즐겨주시면 좋겠습니다. 2.5주년뿐만 아니라 앞으로 어떤 방향으로 승리여신 니케가 흘러갈지 궁금해하시는 분들이 많이 계실 것 같습니다. 그래서 간단하게 지휘관 분들의 질문에 답하는 시간을 준비해봤는데요. 많이 궁금해하시는 내용들을 커뮤니티에서 몇 가지 추려서 말씀드리도록 하겠습니다. 먼저 지상 콘텐츠에 대한 내용인데요. 지상 콘텐츠가 어떤 방식으로 개발이 되고 있는지 유저분들이 좀 많이 궁금해하시는 것 같아요. 개발팀이 어떠한 생각으로 설계를 했는가부터 말씀을 드리면 이미 니케에는 솔로레이드 같은 콘텐츠가 헤비함을 좀 담당하고 있기 때문에 지상 콘텐츠는 좀 라이트했으면 좋겠다라는 생각으로 좀 시뮬레이션형 콘텐츠로 준비를 하고 있어요. 기본적으로 3D 필드에서 SD 캐릭터들이 스쿼드를 이루어 행동하는 콘텐츠로 기획하고 있습니다. 또한 더 다양한 니케들의 활용처가 있었으면 좋겠다라는 것도 굉장히 중요한 조건이었어요. 그래서 저희가 이번에 그 지상 콘텐츠를 기획하면서 니케들에게 지상 전용 스킬을 부여하기로 했습니다. 물론 이제 지상 전용 스킬이 저희가 중복 캐릭터를 여러 개 얻어야 되는 뭐 한계 돌파나 이런 것들을 요구하진 않을 거고요. 라이트하게 라는 조건에 맞게 획득만 하셔도 그런 지상 관련된 스킬을 자유롭게 활용하실 수 있도록 준비하고 있습니다. 시뮬레이션용 컨텐츠이긴 하나 필드를 탐험하거나 필드에서의 전용 전투, 3D 전용 전투를 저희가 기획을 했거든요. 그러한 전투를 경험을 하거나 더 나아가서는 보스와의 전투도 진행을 한다거나 소소한 이벤트를 개최하는 등 지금까지와는 좀 결이 다른 컨텐츠들을 준비하고 있습니다. 저희가 이 컨텐츠에는 좀 다양한 가능성이 있겠다라고 생각을 많이 하고 있는데요. 그래서 컨텐츠를 좀 앞으로도 점진적으로 보강을 해볼 예정이에요. 어디까지 만들어야 이 컨텐츠가 작동할 수 있는가 이런 것들에 대해서 좀 판단을 해보고 있고요. 캐릭터들의 활용처로 잘 작동하는가 그리고 여러분들께서 재밌게 즐기실 수 있는가 이런 것들을 보기 위해서 베타 버전으로 먼저 컨텐츠를 오픈하게 될 것 같습니다. 지상 컨텐츠의 업데이트 시기가 결정이 된다면 다시 한번 그때 지휘관 여러분들께 정식으로 소개해드리겠습니다. 다음으로는 가장 많이 질문 받아왔던 성장 재화 부족에 대해 말씀을 드리겠습니다. 제가 3월 개발자 노트를 통해서 이미 말씀드린 내용이긴 하지만 혹시 못 보신 분들이 있으실 것 같아 간략하게 좀 설명을 드리겠습니다. 성장 재화가 지금 부족하다라는 점에 대해서는 저도 니케의 한 명의 유저로서 전적으로 공감을 하고 있습니다. 그렇기 때문에 성장 재화 획득량에 대한 상향 계획을 좀 가지고 있는데요. 이 상향 계획의 핵심은 획득 재활량을 충분하게 늘리면서도 각 컨텐츠에 적절하게 좀 분배를 하고 싶다라는 생각을 하고 있어요. 시뮬레이션 룸, 시뮬레이션 룸 오버클럭, 주간 미션, 솔로 레이드 같은 기존 컨텐츠들의 보상량 상향 조정을 시작으로 UI를 통해 플레이를 할 수 있는 간단한 이벤트들을 새롭게 기획하여 추가적인 보완을 예정하고 있고요. 지상이나 솔로 레이드 명예 전당 같은 3분기 이내에 업데이트될 그런 콘텐츠들, 신규 콘텐츠들에 대해서도 저희가 부족한 재활량을 수급하실 수 있도록 준비할 예정입니다. 올해 2, 3분기 동안 지속적인 개선이 이루어질 예정이기 때문에 저희 개발팀에서도 관심을 가지고 상황을 지속적으로 지켜보면서 추가적으로 대응할 부분이 없는지 잘 살필 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 지휘관분들께서 많이 궁금해하실 만한 내용들에 대해서 말씀드렸는데요. 실망시키지 않도록 지속적으로 저희가 검토하고 정진하도록 하겠습니다. 앞으로도 잘 부탁드리도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, Nikke. Oh no, they're doing their own thing.
승리하신 니케 2.5주년을 기념하고 지휘관 여러분들께서 보내주시는 관심과 사랑에 보답하기 위해 소소한 작은 이벤트를 준비했는데요. 2.5주년을 기념하는 DIY 케이크를 직접 준비해봤습니다. 만드는 과정이 결코 쉽진 않더라고요. 좀 사천 솜씨로 저희가 만들었지만 유쾌하게 귀엽게 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 저희가 만든 케이크를 여러분들과 함께 나눌 수 있으면 좋겠지만 그럴 수 없기 때문에 커뮤니티를 통해 사진이나 업로드를 하도록 하겠습니다. 커뮤니티에서 니케 업데이트 소식도 확인하시고 케이크도 구경하시면 좋겠습니다. 승리하신 니케에 대한 애정어린 응원 메시지를 댓글로 남겨주시면 더더욱 감사드리겠습니다. 공연은 언제나 힘이 되기 때문에 많은 관심 부탁드리겠습니다. 이렇게 얘기를 나누다 보니 어느덧 마무리할 시간이 됐습니다. 지난 2.5년이라는 시간이 짧진 않지만 지휘관 여러분들을 위해서 뭘 할 수 있을지 어떤 운영을 해나갈 수 있는지 항상 배울 것이 있었던 것 같습니다. 저희 개발팀이 완벽하진 않지만 여러 가지 개선 사항도 계획 중이고 2.5주년 업데이트도 저희가 최선을 다해 준비했으니까요. 정말 재밌게 즐겨주시면 좋겠습니다. 항상 진심으로 감사드립니다. 저희는 그럼 여기서 인사드리도록 하겠습니다. 지휘관 여러분 모두 감사드립니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Anise! A new bubble arrived while we were resting. Let's take a look.
I honestly need to work on more fan art. salt to the nerve, yes.
Oh my goodness, Commander, you sneaky devil! You prepared all of this for the Nikkes without telling us? I'm sure your work keeps you busy enough as is, and yet you still made time and put so much effort into all this. Thank you so much, Commander. This really is such a special gift. And on that note, the 2.5-year anniversary fan creation contest is officially underway. Already? We're looking forward to a lot of commanders participating. Everyone from the counters will be cheering for you. Oh, come to think of it, you remember the concert we had last time? Apparently all of the highlights were recorded. Oh, really? I've been wanting to relive those moments. When can we see it? How can we see it? Right here, right now. We brought it inside one of the bubbles today, especially for all the commanders in attendance. Right now? Consider this a special gift from me on behalf of the central government, Commander. All right, let's hurry and watch it. Wow, this really takes me back. It's like I'm reliving all the emotions from that day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope we get to do more things like this in the future. In that spirit, why don't we take a look at what we have planned ahead?
Mihara tomorrow, Lord. With, and she getting a figure for the new skin. And one from November as well. Huh.
Isn't it all terribly exciting, Commander? Just a moment, Anise. I don't think we've seen everything yet. Oh? Let's keep watching.
June. Not September.
Looks like we've got some new guests coming our way. It's finally happening. There sure is a lot to look forward to. There certainly is. I should plan things carefully so that I can participate in as many events as possible. Totally. The Commander and I should go together. Now then, it looks like we're reaching the end. Huh? We're wrapping up already? Just about. To celebrate the 2.5 want a half-year anniversary? The central government has prepared something special for all the hardworking commanders out there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I was right. Moria is a free unit, and sadly, like I said, Rip Elysian is another mistless.
Whoa, they're really giving out all that stuff? That's a big deal. Don't you agree, Commander? Hold on, where did Shifty go? Oh, I guess she got a request from the Ark and had to head back. Looks like we'll need to wait a bit for Shifty to come back. What should we do in the meantime? Ah, I just remembered. There's a bubble that I wanted to show you. Would you like to go see it with me? It's this little bubble here. I know it's ordinary looking, but can you hear that? That's the sound of a whale singing from the ocean depths. This whale can only vocalize at 52 hertz. That means no other whale in the world can hear its song. And so, it's never received a response from any of its fellow whales. It may well be the loneliest whale in the world. But, despite it all, it's never stopped singing. Always waiting for someone to answer. To be honest, I used to think that that whale was wasting its time. But not anymore. You might be lonely singing all on your own. But one day, if someone who understands you appears, someone who can hear your song, you will rise up from the depths of the sea and feel the warmth of the sunlight. Just like how we can hear this whale song through this bubble. One day, a whale will appear to answer it. That's what you are to us, Commander. That's why I'm always... Anise, there you are! Ah! You startled me! Huh? What are you so surprised for? What are you two doing over here? I got bored, so we were looking at some random bubbles. In fact, I was just about to say goodbye to the Commander. Oh my, look at the time! Time flies when you're having fun. It was great spending time with you, Commander. I had a great time watching these videos together. And hearing the song. The voice of someone I love. I hope today was a special day for you too, Commander. Huh? What was that about a song? Nothing. Anyway, see you next time, Commander. See you soon, Commander. Goodbye.
I was like, I don't remember what Kingdom, like, whenever, like, they're doing, like, a major cookie release, like, in the Beast or an Awakened cookie, they get, like, special artisans to make these special artworks for the respective cookie. And there's the cake.
I'm sorry, Anise. About what? For interrupting earlier. I know you and the Commander were having a moment. I didn't ruin it, did I? What? What moment? What are you talking about? Weren't you about to confess your No, it was nothing like that.
Let's have our champion say a word or two about it.
Yeah. President Mustang said his main inspiration was a certain fairy tale.
Okay, let's see what I miss.
Commander? What are you doing here? Anise, we're live! Huh? Already? Ah, I should do my greeting then. Hello, Commander. It's me, Anise, and I'll be your MC for the special 2.5-year anniversary live stream. And making my long overdue return, it's me, Shifty. You're right. It has been a while since you performed hosting duties, Shifty. You hosted last time together with Rappy and Neon, right? That's right. I hear you've been super busy lately. Were you able to get everything done that you needed to? Oh, yes. Everything went well. By the way, the stage is so lovely today. Look at all these beautiful bubbles. It's like some kind of bubble paradise. Well, it just so happens the concept for today's set dressing is bubble paradise. So, you're right on the money. It really is breathtaking. It really feels like I'm up on the surface, surrounded by the beach. President Mustang must have put a lot of effort into designing this. It's incredible. Huh? Mustang is responsible for this? Yeah. President Mustang said his main inspiration was a certain fairy tale. I can only assume it's the ocean-centric one and a certain not-so-large mermaid. Yep. He was telling me how every single bubble here contains a special video or message inside. Nice! How exciting! Very exciting indeed. Alright then, why don't we get started? Before we do, how about we take a quick look at the guidebook that we prepared for today? Voila! What do you think? We really went all out this time around, didn't we? There are still plenty of surprises in store for you. So stay with us until the end, okay? That's right. Just like Anise said, we've got a variety of events chock full of amazing rewards. First up, we have a special live stream promotion event. In order to make sure as many commanders as possible can join us today, be sure to invite them to the Bubble Paradise. All the commanders who send out invites will be given a chance to win these amazing rewards.
I like how the freaking devs are
These rewards are actually
all
really
into the
awesome.
tutorial thing.
If I'd have known, I'd have told Rappy and Neon to hold off on watching the stream until after I'd invited them. Anise, what kind of talk is that? We appreciate the commanders who have been with us from the start most of all. I suppose you're right about that. Thanks, commanders. Now then, what do you say we kick off the live stream? You bet. Let's see, where should we start? Oh, this again? That's right. It's time to once again reveal the result of our returning fan favorite popularity poll. I wonder if I did any better this time. Why don't we find out together?
How's everyone doing? First off, I would like to thank you all for casting your vote for the CEOs. Anise and I will be announcing the results of the popularity poll later this year. Anise, since you're here today representing Tetra, what do you think their chances are of winning this poll?
I'd say pretty much 0.
Don't you think you're being a bit defeatist?
How about 1% then?
How about you take Mustang's place and say the entertainment line for us? I'm sure that'd be a great encouragement for Tetra.
Wait, You want me to shout that now?
Why not?
Entertain! Ugh, this is ridiculous. Just hurry up and get on with it. The commanders are waiting.
Oh, right. It seems that the Nikkes in the Hall of Fame have some messages for us. We should give those a listen first.
Hey there, Commander. It's been a while. I can't believe I'm the first person you chose to put into the Hall of Fame. It fills me with such joy. But more than anything, I'm just really glad I can see you like this. Commander, I know we're far apart right now, but someday we'll definitely see each other again.
How have you been, handsome? Thanks to you picking me, I made it into something as grand as the Hall of Fame. It's enough to make my chest swell with pride. But you know what? The best part is finally getting to see your face again after so long. I'll be keeping an eye on you, making sure you're treating my comrades right. So keep living your best life every single day. Got it?
I'm sure everyone is very eager to know the final results. Well, it's time for the big reveal.
There's not more pleasurable than imbibing spirits with a kind soul. Your efforts will not go unnoticed.
If you have a wish, please tell me.
Be sure to watch our new
No!
series
Damn it!
again. It is sure to be beautiful.
I won't let you down. Ever.
Another defeat for Tetra. Anise, on behalf of the central government, I'm sorry to hear that.
Please, like this is anything new? At least Rappy won this year.
I didn't expect a Nikke from one of the big three to win. While it's a pity that the Pilgrims lost, I'm also glad to see the Ark putting up more of a fight. I hope everyone will continue to do their utmost in reclaiming the surface.
I'm not a big
whether they're on the list
Rappy
of
fan.
winners or not. Let's have our champion say a word or two about how she's feeling.
I will carry on what has been passed down to me. In the meantime, I ask that you watch over me.
Cecil, huh? Ultron. Their costume. Huh. Oh, normal story events. You getting the sword, okay? Grand story events. Yeah, I figured. I thought it's SR and R case. Neeson told her, Solar EG. Top right. Oh. Manufacturer, Pilgrim, yeah, at least this stuff. Ooh, so is that probably enough? Ravens and Rollo. Okay, wholesale, roll from the doesn't get that freaking.
Aw, man! I didn't get first place this time either! Well, there's always next year. I don't know if I have a shot next year or any year. Sure you do. Oh! We just got some breaking news! Apparently, our live stream is so well received that we're being sponsored by a very famous company. A famous company? Could it be Elysion? Whoa! How'd you know? Call it a woman's intuition. Woman's intuition. Is there such a thing? Anyway, as Anise predicted, President Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion, sent us a gift! Why don't we take a look together? She also sent a special message for everyone. Would you like to read it, Anise? I feel like I already know what it's going to say, but sure. I hear the theme for this anniversary celebration is Bubble Paradise. Even though you may be surrounded by bubbles, continue to be tactical in your movements and claim your rewards. wishing you a tactical congratulations on your 2.5-year anniversary. As I expected, lots of waffling on about tactical this and tactical that. Well, nevertheless, a big thank you to President Ingrid for the sponsorship. Alright, now that that's out of the way, how about we start checking out these bubbles? Sounds good. I'm sure the commanders are dying to know what's inside. Which one should we check out first? Ooh, there's a big one. Wow, that bubble's twice the size of you, Anise. It's massive, that's for sure. Certainly the most eye-catching. Why don't we take a look at this one first? Sure. How do we look inside it exactly? According to President Mustang, you're supposed to go inside the bubble. We are? Yep. If you do that, you'll be able to see a special video. I'm not so sure about this, but if President Mustang says it's fine, then I guess it'll be okay. Here, let's go in together. All right, let's go.
Did everyone sleep well? What should we do today? Looking in the mirror together with Cinderella sounds fun. Helping Ave with her bubble research sounds good too.
Research.
I could also play on the seesaw with Hansel and Gretel. I guess that's not possible after all. Even so, I'll have to make bubbles again today. Alone. I miss everyone. Please, come find me.
Whoa! So this is what it feels like to be inside a bubble. Yeah. It's so magical and also unreal. Like a dream. Yeah. I feel like I heard a lonely voice calling out from the depths of the silent sea. I also saw so many faces, both familiar and unfamiliar. They all seemed so sad. Yeah, it's all a bit of a blur, so it's hard to recall everything clearly. But what I remember most of all is an overwhelming feeling of loneliness and isolation. This bubble sure is fascinating. So, this is how all the videos are gonna show up? Yeah, I think so. It feels as if we're dreaming. Alright then, I'd like the commander to experience another bubble. How about we look into this smaller one next? Huh. Is there even anything inside that one? Shh! I hear something. Is that the sound of water flowing? Close your eyes and focus on it. It's like I'm a pebble in a stream, being washed clean by the flowing water. Everyone feels something different. What feeling do you get from it, Commander? Didn't it feel like your heart was being purified? Now then, let's move on to a bigger bubble.
The last piece of paradise on the surface. Eden awaits you.
Okay, this is where I joined, but it didn't get on stream. So this is one of the characters, one of the four. Okay, their eyes like behemoths.
Nice to meet you, friends. feels like every single cell in my body is vibrating. Die, traitors! It's time to power up.
Okay, hold on. Drake is different. So does Maxwell. The plot mate, I'm not sure.
If we feed this to Behemoth, she might revive right away. What is that? Looks like an imposter. Wait, I recognize that outfit.
This has to be Rappy's old body. One of her bodies, maybe like the one we saw the from chapter 2, the one that got beheaded from Gravedigger.
It's her.
Huh? Anise! Anise, wake up! We're still filming! Huh? What? We're in the middle of the live stream, Anise. Pull yourself together. Oh, sorry. I conked out as soon as we stepped inside that bubble. Did you not fall asleep, Shifty? Well, actually, it was awfully cozy inside that bubble. So, yeah, I did too. Is this some kind of sleep bubble or what? How about you, Commander? Did you see anything special inside there? I think I saw something, but I can't remember. Judging by the Commander's face, it looks like he saw something. So I think we're okay, don't you? I think so. In that case, on to the next bubble. I will never fall, never falter, for I must keep the promise I made to everyone. The bubbles will show us the way.
So this is what it feels like to be shackled.
Machine gun, mounting armor.
Enough business. Time for pleasure.
Huh? You're giving me something to eat?
Assault rifle, whole sword.
You're a better person than I expected. Screw it. Whatever happens, happens.
This will go well with my outfit. Thanks.
These two are pass.
So soft, warm, and
That's
comforting.
the gotcha.
Just like bubbles.
Isn't there somewhere darker
And this is
or
also a
quieter we
gotcha.
can go? It's too bright here.
I was surprised to see I was a little bit surprised to see Galani. And then this one, the cute one. Road to hero, road to villain. I don't know what that's supposed to be for. It gives us 3 drinks apparently. You didn't upgrade little memory button, change the same large amounts of development. Little memory behind button can return reward, could upgrade with fields and advanced recruit. Bounces based on our recruitment's done. Oh! New stage about sex and fighter, okay. Stuff in it.
Did the central government send this bubble? Yup. It's a surprise motivation message from the central government to our commanders. Nice. I think this will give our commanders the motivation they need to keep pushing forward on their missions. I think so too. The central government will continue to work hard to bring even more benefits for all of our commanders. Now that we've finished with this bubble, let's move on to the next one. Sounds good.
I will treasure the strength that Ave gave me and use it for good.
Okay, support burst 1, okay. So machine gun, oh, she's wind coded. Bubbles, air, I guess. Bubble order, bubble wave, and siren song, little mercy, what did we have? Who enhanced the attack ability of themselves and allies. 16 attack enemy, bubble again,
Tell me the story of victory.
That also goes to show that the little mermaid we saw is also got the skin because like got the skin does behave like that in a way. So because hers like good time now, while the other one's like coming up, so that kind of confirms that. Okay. Mihara is a code is a burst 3 fire code machine gun body contact tight and body pain. Body chain is attacker Nikke who restrain chain uses a restraint chain to attack enemy non-stop. The first skill has an accumulated restraint chain dealing increases something. Something like that.
Quietly, fully restrain me.
And we now know that she's also overspec as well.
You're giving me something to eat?
But did
The government sets for all.
I forget.
Does it do like
Whenever I see
yeah, okay, overspec pickup. Yeah. Yeah, she's an overspec. I knew she was gonna be an overspec. I had a fucking feeling she was gonna be an overspec.
You're giving me something
And we're
to
getting
eat? Win. She's also win. Mullen hiding, all while support, survival tactics of the week. Or is a friend Nikke who protects her allies by creating shield and helping enemies. Whenever her shield is broken, her survivability is enhanced, allowing her to create an even stronger. Okay, she's like a little mix of like a crown and tiara. I'll be quickly, so stop staring.
The shield of the crown and the conduit tiara. Which kind of makes sense because she is in this book, okay? This one, yeah, that's a gotcha skin. That's going to be the first one coming out.
Saw me like this? She would say I look beautiful, right? Swim with all your might toward the light.
Yeah, like I said, different bird animation. Got a million titles now. Painter.
My body has become quite sensitive. Please, keep going. Harder. Just a bit harder.
And both Grave and Cinderella are past skins.
Cinderella said I look beautiful, and that's all that matters.
Okay, hold on, let me rewind a bit. Oh, okay, I thought I saw Cinderella, sorry. Okay, okay, that was just a freaking, weird color accessory. I'm not sure. But she has a scar right here, right there.
Cinderella said I
And
looked
she's wearing her
beautiful,
glasses,
and
too.
that's all that matters.
And I like how they're still hiding her right eye, because they've been indicating that something's wrong with her right eye. This is a Paskin as well.
Be sure to watch our new story through to the end. It is sure to be beautiful. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Also, so I remember seeing a Reddit post that shows that
What's wrong, Anise?
that
Is something
apparently
bothering you?
when you look under
Yeah, there's
Cinderella's
something
eye,
bothering me.
I've heard revealed that her right eye is somewhat of a lazy eye, which could be like something to sustain damage while on the surface. And
But when? Not sure.
this kind of gets confirmed during her bond session, because when her question like, "What do you think of my face?" and one of them you're talking about how one of the answers like talking about how it's symmetrical and shit like that, and she doesn't like that because apparently it's not symmetrical.
Right? Now then.
Which kind of confirms that
Anise, I think we're being told to head out for a soda break. What?
That kind of confirms that she something is legitimately wrong with her right side of her right eye.
What a pain in the neck.
It is, like I said, my
Come
lazy
on,
eye.
let's hurry.
I guess some people think like maybe that freaking grave donated her eye or something, but I'm not sure about that.
How does it feel to be an out-of-the-ordinary Nikke, Mihara?
Hard to say.
Okay.
It feels similar to when I first received this body. However,
okay, that is it for that. I have finally caught up. I luckily somehow did not miss that much. Not sure how, but I did not. Give me a sec. Okay, the Wandering Ways one already started already. It started around the same time as freaking Nikke, if I can get it, man. Okay, I have that much. I don't know what else to discuss. I'm not much of a discusser. Sorry. I think I'm gonna end my stream for today. I'll stream again later today by myself. If you guys have to friends schedule for them due to Easter plans for both of them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and this is still kind of whatever my reaction was. But yeah, uh, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, until well, basically later. Until then, have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Sorry, it seems like it wasn't that much late as I was hoping for, but oh well.